Welcome to this episode of Personal Finance Podcast. In these podcast series, we always focus more on investor management rather than investments management. Our aim is to try and understand our investment behavior, our biases, what we can control, and what we need to learn beyond the daily news and headlines that we are exposed to 24/7. So, what is today's story? Today's story is about an amazing person, my client, a chartered accountant, running his own business development advisory setup for SMEs. He's accomplished, experienced, financially savvy, knows the who's who in his social circle. But our chit chat and our small portfolio review over a cup of coffee revealed so much more about his mindset, his character, and his attitude as an investor. And I loved it enough to make a podcast on it. It was a learning, and we all learn something new each day, isn't it? This was about 2 weeks back, in the middle of one of the lowest or the bad market phases of last 1 year. I received a call from my client, let's call him Ravi. Now, this wasn't one of those calls filled with doubts or anxiety. This wasn't someone asking, should I sell? This wasn't someone glued to the screen watching red numbers all day. Ravi called to say something simple yet powerful. He said, thanks so much for your regular WhatsApp updates and your podcast. They help me stay away from all the noise and the bullshit I hear on news. I can't tell you how happy I am. I'm absolutely happy with the way my portfolio has shaped up. I am where I am because of the guidance from your team over all these years, so thank you so much. I don't think he knows how much this means. When the world is panicking about Trump tariffs, when the headlines scream fear, the market predictions are flying from every corner of the media, here is a person who is at peace, grateful, empowered. I may pat my back, but the biggest credit goes to Ravi himself. Because he did something very few investors do. He trusted. He listened. He followed the process. He questioned when needed. He was curious but never controlled. He was knowledgeable, but he allowed me as an expert, as a professional to do my job. And this right there is a rare kind of investor. The one who, as a doctor would say, is a great patient. Someone who understands that knowledge is good, but guidance is better. Ravi said, don't even the best have coaches? Virat Kohli, Roger Federer, Saina Nehwal, Rohan Bopanna, they all can work on themselves and their skills because they have a coach and they leave everything else to their coach. A coach like a Sherpa has not only the experience but the wisdom to understand the nuances I wouldn't, to read the weather like I wouldn't, and guide me so that I can reach my summit, my goal. And that's always has been a promise to my clients, listeners. I won't let anything come between you and your goal, not even you. And hence I say that we are in the area of investor management and not just investment management. This isn't a story about markets. It's a story about mindset. Because markets will rise and fall. News will come and go as it has been over the last decade, 2 decades. Cycles will keep spinning. But mindset, that is what determines how you experience the journey. Ravi is happy not because the market is up. The market isn't up. It's actually down. He is celebrating because he knows he's in the right place, with the right plan, following the right process, with the right guide. That's what gives him peace. That's what gives him confidence. He's not watching the screen every day to see what to do. He's not second guessing the professional he hired. He's not reacting. He's responding by doing nothing. He's acting by staying steady. He's winning by not trying to outsmart the system. And that's incredibly powerful, this level of self-awareness. Ravi knows what he can do. He also knows what he shouldn't do. And that, in my view, is the real secret to financial happiness. We spend so much time talking about asset allocation, diversification, inflation, returns, but we just don't talk enough about behavior, about trust, about the staying power, about peace of mind. You can build the most sophisticated portfolio with different products. You can have the best fund managers, the best technology, the best tools. But if the investor panics, or worse, takes over the steering wheel from the expert, all of this falls apart. It's like having a Ferrari and slamming the brakes every time someone overtakes you. You'll never get to where you want to go. That is why it feels so good to work with clients like him. You don't have to convince. You don't have to manage reactions. You don't have to constantly explain why not to do something impulsive. You just have to keep showing up. You just have to keep guiding. You just have to keep simplifying. And most importantly, keep honoring the trust that has been placed in you. That's what we've done over the years. We didn't build this in a day. We didn't win trust overnight. It took many conversations, many moments of clarity, reassurance. And now, in the middle of chaos, I get this call. Not to ask what's happening, but to say thank you. And this, my friends, is the reward. This is the fulfillment. This is the real return. Because the true success of a financial plan is not just about numbers. It's about how the investor feels. Not just when things are good, but especially when things look uncertain. If they feel safe, calm, empowered, that's a win. So to every investor listening to this, ask yourself, are you trying to drive the car yourself when you already have a trustworthy driver? Are you spending your time reading headlines when you could be focusing on your goals? Are you checking the GPS every few minutes instead of enjoying the journey? Be like Ravi. Trust the process. Have the right guide who you trust. Stay steady, stay invested, and one day, even in the middle of a correction, you'll find yourself smiling. Not because the market is up, but because you are. Because you know you're exactly where you meant to be, and no headline can shake that. I hope this helps. I hope this attitude, this mindset, this learning is something we can all bring to life. Thank you so much for listening in. God bless.